What is up everybody, Vincento here and welcome to night 2 of GCPW Playing the Kingdom 2025. How are we doing? We had a rocking show last week for night 1 of Playing the Kingdom. It's going to be an even bigger and better show here tonight. For the biggest show on the GCPW calendar, it's our first show through, our second night of that. Let's get into the show. We've got a hell of a show, including this in our main event for the GCPW World Championship. It's Cooper Adrian, it's Eric Erickson, former enemies who have now turned to civilized rivals. They battle to find the first ever World Champion in our main event. That's going to be a battle, a different kind of battle next, as the CEO, Vincent Wolf, battles the Vision himself, Father John. And if John wins, he will get an official GCPW Revolt contract. That is our co-main event. And this one, he was set on promos by Vincent Wolf's assistant, Mark Ash. It'll be Al Calendarman, AJ Rocks, Yawley, and Chris Evans in a 4-way eliminator match. The winner, the first ever GCPW European Champion. Now, if we go to Vendetta, Christian Blade, who's on a rampage recently, will step inside the ring. But who has Daniel King chosen to be Blade's opponent here tonight? We'll find out later on at Playing the Kingdom. And also, we spoke about Father John earlier. His former Vision follower, the Mad Mathman, steps in the ring with Ultra, who has been beaten with Wolf, Sid and the entire Copper Colossus, steps in the ring with MOM later on. But kicking things off, it's Liam Gallagher and Jamarcus Fries in a last man standing match, and it will be for the GCPW All-Star Championship as the rookie slayer Liam Gallagher looks to put Fries down once again and bring home some gold. The LG, Liam Gallagher, a veteran, a pillar of VPW here in GCPW. He has labelled himself his new nickname, the Rookie Slayer, after he defeated the man he faced today, Jamarcus Fries, on Vendetta a few weeks ago. And he labelled himself the Rookie Killer, thinks he's owed the All-Star Championship. Jamarcus Fries wants another shot, and this will be a last man standing match for the All-Star title. Can Liam Gallagher live up to his nickname and slay another Rookie? Or will Jamarcus Fries really shock the universe? Obviously, Liam Gallagher was part, I mentioned before, the 4 pillars in VPW. 2 of those pillars, Eric Erickson and Cooper Adrian, in action in our main event as well. So here comes Mr. Fries. As I mentioned as well, the 4th pillar, Ryan Loxton, main evented night 1 of Claim the Kingdom, when he surprisingly lost the GCPW Global Championship to another rookie, AJ Atlas. Loxton lost his gold to Atlas. Will Liam Gallagher lose his opportunity at gold to another rookie? Well, let's find out. Here we go. Look at that beautiful GCPW All-Star Championship belt. Of course, we kicked off night 1 of Claim the Kingdom with DMJ and Daku Katsunori in Iron match for the other upper mid-card title, the Heritage title. DMJ coming out with the gold. This is about the Vendetta upper mid-card title, the All-Star title. This is last man standing, Gallagher and Fries once again, as Liam Gallagher looks to be making his nickname, the Rookie Slayer, mean a lot more as he looks to slay Jamarcus Fries once again. Oh, Jamarcus Fries moves out of the way. Jamarcus from behind with the neck breaker to Liam Gallagher. Picks up the arm. And what's Jamarcus doing? Jamarcus Fries, I can't see the rest of the way. Jamarcus Fries with a standing insecurity. Gallagher. Acts on to the back. Now Jamarcus Fries going up to the top with a flying moonsault. Man, how our last man standing match goes. There is no pinfalls, no submissions, anything goes. The only way to win is keep your opponent on the floor for not the count of 3, but the count of 10. This could be a while here. Jamarcus onto the apron. Jamarcus Fries flying in. Went for a senton, but Gallagher out the way. And now Liam Gallagher with a moonsault. Despite what Liam may have you believe, these two have a very similar wrestling style. Liam Gallagher with the arm of Fries now. Oh my god. Gallagher with the hand. And Liam, boom, knee to the back of Jamarcus Fries. Knee to the face. Now one by Gallagher. Here we go, Liam again up the middle row with a flying leg drop. Down he goes. Oh, Liam Gallagher, here we go! Down goes Jamarcus Fries, and the count starts as he taunts. Count to 3 there. Liam Gallagher, the LG, thinking he's closing in. The ref is counting very quickly here. Jamarcus Fries getting up at a count of 6 there, and Liam thinks he's won the title. Oh, what a super kick by Jamarcus Fries. And now Fries has got Gallagher in position. Oh, elbow there by Liam Gallagher. Oh, went for the knockout punch. He went for the knockout punch, but Gallagher said, nah. Liam Gallagher here in his hometown of London, England. Liam Gallagher believed he should be main eventing this show in his hometown, but it wasn't the case because his arch rival Eric Erickson took that opportunity from him, which is why he is going to be more amped up than ever to slay this rookie and go back to Vendetta as All-Star Champion. And here we go! We've got a hockey fight in London, England! Let's go! Gallagher and Fries. Who's going to get the offense? Who's going to get the upper hand? And it's going to be Gallagher who gets Fries up top. Oh my god! Go to sleep! And Fries is getting up immediately. How is Jamarcus Fries getting up already? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, look at Liam Gallagher go. Oh no, here we go. Oh my god, what a forearm by Liam Gallagher. Is that going to be it for Jamarcus Fries? It's a count of 10. So I said the ref is counting very fast as Gallagher paid off his official. Count to 7 here on Gallagher. Count of 8. Oh, Jamarcus back to his feet at a count of 8. Gallagher again thinks he's won. Oh my god. Jamarcus flying in there. And out a count on Gallagher. Up now is Liam Gallagher. Liam flying with a massive clothesline to Fries. Here comes Jamarcus. Knee to the midsection of Jamarcus. Fries with a scissor kick. Gallagher getting back up now. Straight to the corner. Goes to Liam Gallagher. Jamarcus Fries to the outside. As I mentioned before, no DQ. Anything goes. A kendo stick is in the hands of Jamarcus Fries. Gallagher's in the corner. Oh my god. Kendo stick to the ribs. And now Jamarcus just hammering away on Gallagher. Gallagher with that kendo stick. And the count resumes. Liam is out, man. Look at Liam. He hasn't moved. Liam back to his feet. I count to 7. Jamarcus throws him against the ropes. Hurricane Rana by Jamarcus Fries. What an embarrassment this would be to lose like this in his hometown. We're going to count of 8. No way, is that it? Count of 9. Liam just getting back to his feet and a count of 9. He was moments away from losing this match. What are you doing, Gallagher? Jamarcus Fries is right there. Jamarcus now with Liam Gallagher in the corner. Liam Gallagher is busted open. Gallagher sported a crimson mask here in Wembley. Look at this. Look at Fries go. Fries proving he's more than a rookie. He is the future of this brand, and he wants to become All-Star champion at the expense of the hometown boy. Liam in trouble here. Jamarcus Fries sends Liam Gallagher down. That could be it. That could be it. Fries could be All-Star champion, and the Rookie Slayer could all just be a myth. Halfway there now. 6, the officials on. Fries is celebrating. We're going to count of 8, 9. Liam Gallagher just again getting back to his feet at a count of 9. I don't think Liam Gallagher was expecting this out of Fries. Against the ropes, bashes into each other now. Gallagher tried to grab Fries, but he failed. He does this time, go for another neck breaker. No, oh, a shot straight to the back of the neck with that forearm. And could that be it? Liam Gallagher, Jamarcus using the rope, very smart by Jamarcus, using the ropes to get back to his feet. Went for a kick there, but he missed. But now he does it, sweeps the legs, and now Jamarcus Fries fixing the hair. Liam is angry, smashing his fist because Jamarcus is taking the piss out of him. Liam is not one to be taken for a mug. He thinks Jamar, no, he is really mad. Gallagher is fuming for how Jamarcus has been treated. Oh! Liam went for a kendo stick shot and Jamarcus got the way. They've both got a kendo stick. Who's going to connect? It's Jamarcus. Jamarcus with a kendo stick straight to the face. Fries. And, oh my god, Liam could be out to the outside here. Is Jamarcus Fries going to win the title just like that? He's playing with the kendo stick. Gallagher is down and out on the outside. Jamal Liam back to his feet at 7. Now, here comes Gallagher. Oh, Gallagher. Oh, no. Liam Gallagher. Face first on the outside. Goes Jamarcus Fries. That could... Oh, no. Jamarcus Fries could be out. Out. He could be out. He's laid right on the floor next to that kendo stick. No. Fries is back up again. Jamarcus Fries. Shot to the face. And now Fries gonna flow. No. No, Fries missed. Oh no, here we go. Oh, Fries with a reversal, forearm, and Jamarcus Fries now with the fight back to the Rookie Slayer. Oh my god, could this be it? BAM! What a forearm to the face. But he isn't even done. Jamarcus Fries, he wants to inflict more damage, punishing the arm of Gallagher. Could that be it? Has Gallagher been upset right here in Wembley? Jamarcus Fries could be closing in on the All-Star title. Can Fries pull it off right here? The referee, count of 9. Jamarcus Fries has slain the Rookie Slayer. Wow, wow, wow. Fries just beat Gallagher at his own games, in his own country, in his own town. Right here in Wembley, the rookie, Jamarcus Fries, gets his revenge and can call himself the first ever GCPW All-Star Champion. Gallagher has just been bamboozled, and ladies and gentlemen, say congratulations to Mr. All-Star, Mr. Fries. What a way to kick off night 2 live from Wembley. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about the 4 pillars earlier. Many people consider this man to be the secret 5th pillar. Ladies and gents, please welcome the former Venom, the undeniable, the monstrous, Ultra. This man is a pure veteran. We talked about his contributions to VPW. We also talked about his historic contributions to WFM. That's how far back this creature goes. He's had many different forms, from a man in a black hoodie, to a man in a bicycle helmet, to a man who quite literally became a venom. But Ultra, since around the GCPW, he has become more humane, a different side to him, and he felt like he was owed a world title at this show. But Vincent Wolf, the CEO, a longtime friend of Ultra, now not so much. He made Ultra go through Sid Breakthrough, and Ultra may have beat Sid Breakthrough if it wasn't for Vincent Wolf. And then Vincent Wolf showing that the corporate colossus grows with the addition of the Madam of Malice. So after Madam Malice put Ultra through a table, Ultra got revenge the following by taking out the CEO, but now they face. Ultra will be taking on the corporate colossus' newest member, the former member of Father John's Ascendant. He will be taking on the Madam of Malice here, and there won't be any match for Ultra. It will be no holds barred, and you've got to imagine, if the Madam of Malice defeats Ultra, will Ultra's time in GCPW be all so short? What am I here tonight? If both MOM and Vincent Wolf victorious, both Ultra and Father John could very well be history. So this is a very important matchup for Ultra as well as Father John later tonight. But can Ultra get the job done? Can Ultra get the job done against the Madam of Malice? Remember, it is no holds barred, so literally anything goes, any holds. The only way you can win the match is by pinfall and submission in the ring. No disqualifications, no nothing. As here comes MON representing the corporate colossus. Was a member of Father John's vision, a member of the Ascended on the Inferno brand in the latter stages of BPW. On the way to GCPW, Father John thought she would embrace the vision, but no, she joined forces with the CEO, Sid Breakthrough's new partner, and she became a member of the corporate colossus. Betraying Father John in the almost biggest way possible, siding with the one man who's trying to destroy the vision, Vincent Wolf, and doing so she's been doing Vincent Wolf's bidding, and part of that bidding is Ultra. While Wolf is dealing with John, he has sent the Madam of Malice to officially deal with Ultra, and can she get it done here? Madam of Malice was victorious in her debut match on Revolt, unlike Ultra was. Oh, but DDT there by Ultra. Ultra's going to want to hurt Madam of Malice for what she did to him before he can maybe get his hands on the CEO. Emma went from behind, trying to put Ultra to sleep. Straight away, but Ultra reversing pretty quickly there. Ultra from behind, down it goes. Now Ultra with a shot straight to the forehead of the Madam of Malice. Now MOM trips up the leg there of Ultra. Flies with the senton. Now Ultra being turned over for a quick cover here on Ultra. That's definitely not going to do it. And yep, an early kick out there by Ultra. Oh, now MOM putting the pressure on the shoulder area of Ultra. Oh my god, playing possum and rolling up Ultra is the Madam of Malice, but a quick kick up there, kick out by Ultra. Now Ultra with MOM in position on the top rope, down she goes, and now hooks the leg. Will this be enough on MOM, and another early kick out there. Quickly, early kick outs by this pair. Slams down MOM. Elbow to the chest there. Ultra signaling up already on the Madam of Malice. She's dazed, she doesn't know where she's at. Ultra instead choosing to throw her against the rope. Bam! A giant slam down. And now back to the outside is Ultra. What's he looking for? Ultra, remember, no holds barred, and Ultra has got a hockey stick. He's looking to play hockey with the Madam of Malice. Hockey stick straight to the back, and now rolls her over for the victory. Can Ultra get it done? Send a message to the CEO, and another kick out at 1. Now, here we go. Ultra goosing it up. Go for a choke slam maybe on that hockey stick. But MOM reverses with an elbow. And now, oh my god, no. Ultra's in trouble. Face first on the damn hockey stick. The power of MOM. Now, bashing the oh my god. MOM just broke the hockey stick off the back of Ultra. The hockey stick in pieces. And oh my god, Ultra could be in peril here. Go for the huge. Look at the power to harder bomb, and now stacks up Ultra. Could this do it for Ultra? Kick out at 2. Ultra's still got some fight left in him, proving why he's the veteran. Moves out the way of the elbow. And MOM now with Ultra into the corner he goes. Here we go, MOM go for a snake eye straight to the top turnbuckle. Oh, but a reversal there by Ultra. Sitting on the arm of MOM. Kicked down by the Madam of Malice to Ultra. Ultra's back up with a DDT on the part of the hockey stick that got broken. A DDT straight on it. MOM might be out temporarily. And now, oh my god, he's got a shovel. Ultra's looking to bury MOM in this match. Oh my god, shovel straight to the face. She could be unconscious. Ultra looking to capitalise into the cover, and another kick out. Oh my god, that was a shovel straight to the face. Picking her up now. She could be in peril. Ultra. Oh my god, no. She's going to send her face first into the corner. Ultra pulls her out. And MOM go for a breather, try to get to her feet on the apron now, as Ultra's going to dive with a headbutt straight to the stomach, and MOM goes flying to the outside, and now Ultra's going to make an example out of it, just throw it, oh my god, straight to the ring post. Oh my god, Ultra again. Ultra's got goozled. Oh my god, go for another choke slam straight to MOM. Could that be it? Here's the cover. The referee's banking on that shovel. Oh, she just kicks out. She's picking him up now. What's she looking for? MOM. Oh my god. No. Ultra's in trouble, going to go face first. Oh my god, and he hit every single turnbuckle pad on the way down. Ultra might be out. Could this do it? No. Shoulder up just by Ultra. Oh my god, what is she? Oh my god! What a move by the Madam of Malice, and into a cover on Ultra, and another kick out. What an interesting move there by the Madam of Malice. The power though on MOM. Picking back up the shovel. Now it's to bury him straight to the face. Several went for another one, but here comes Ultra, and he flies at her. Ultra trying to do anything just to get her down for the free. Send that message to Vincent Wolf, but she won't stay down, and Ultra cannot believe it. Oh, here we go. Oh, Ultra with the mandible claw. Ultra was sticking his fingers straight down the mouth of MOM with the mandible claw, and that may have her gasping for breath, and Ultra could capitalise after that mandible claw got her by the back of the head with the face first slam, and now Ultra places the hand on the chest to send the message here on the Madam of... Oh, she kicked out! She kicked out! Ultra convinced that was it. Somehow the Madam of Malice kicks out, and now elbow to the midsection. Ultra can't believe MOM is still in this no holds barred matchup. Oh my god. Ultra trying to get back to his feet on the apron. Shots there now by the Madam of Malice. Oh my god, what is MOM doing? MOM with Ultra gonna send him back first on the apron, the hardest part of the squared circle. Ultra though, the pain doesn't mean anything to him. Stomp to the chest. Picks her up, gets her back inside the ring, and now Ultra into the ring. Picks up the shovel again, straight to the chest. Could that do it? Emmanuel's took a lot of big, that could very well be it, but it's not. She's just thinking in the back of her head. She's got to be thinking about Vincent Wolf. What will Wolf do to her? What will he say if she can't win this match? And Ultra could be in a predicament here. Face first, down he goes. And the shovel's been buried in. That could very well do it. No, Ultra still survives. Oh my goodness, so many near falls in this matchup. Bashed into the referee, and she caught him out of nowhere for a Tahana bomb. Oh my god, Ultra got bamboozled with the ref, and MON used the advantage to hit the Tahana bomb, and Ultra still kicks out. What is it going to take? Oh my god, I thought that was it. She bamboozled him with the referee and just hit a Tahana bomb out of absolutely nowhere. Oh my god, what now? Oh my god, backbreaker once on the knees and just carrying Ultra around like he's a doll. What's it going to take for the Madam of Malice to put this one to bed? Look at the moves here by MOO and a back fist straight to the face. And swings round ball with a shot. Working on the arm now. What, MOM? Oh my god! Centered off the middle rope there. Oh no. Ultra, he's took so much this match, but this could do it. He's tried so hard. Oh my god! What a tour! What a swing round by the Madam of Malice. And that is all charade for Ultra. MOM wins. The Madam of Malice defeats Ultra. You've got to say, guys, Ultra went here tonight with a goal in mind, and he has failed that goal. He couldn't get it done, and Vincent Wolf's got to be grinning because he now just needs to beat Father John, and the Corporate Colossus prophecy is complete here tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's our third match of the evening. Christian Blade is in action, but who will he be facing? Who will he be going up against? Daniel King announced this match last week. Blade will be here after his ruckus and his chaos ever since Vendetta launched. So Christian Blade will be in a match this evening. Who will answer the challenge? Who has been selected to face Blade? As armed forces are in the back to escort Christian Blade to ringside as usual for his matchup. He's been labelled as one of the most dangerous additions to GCPW. We've known Blade for years. It goes back to WFM and VPW. And I will say, in WFM, this man was a world champion. Didn't quite achieve that in VPW, but what he did achieve was being part of the most popular, the most dangerous, the most deadly faction in VPW, the Butcher Shop, where he was tag team champion with both Liam Gallagher and Vendetta GM Daniel King. A dominant force in the Butcher Shop, but he has broken away from the faction warfare side of things, and he wants to come out of his own. And we've seen it on Vendetta, his ruckus against Tyler Fade and Crazy T. But now, Blade puts he gets to mark his cards once and for all, you could say, as he gets his shot right here on the biggest pay-per-view of the year. But who is going to answer Blade's challenge? Could be from Revolt, Vendetta, anywhere. Oh my goodness! Ho ho ho! If you're a fan of VPW, you know who this is. Ladies and gentlemen, Luigiano Necci from VPW has arrived in Global Championship Pro Wrestling. Luigiano Necci was a staple of the Inferno brand in the later cycles of VPW, and now Necci has arrived here in London, and he is going up against Christian Blade in what is sure to be a dream match here at Claim the Kingdom. Necci, one of the few from VPW that wasn't picked up as part of GCPW, but it seems Daniel King has gave him a call back and has brought him to Vendetta. And it's going to be Blade, it's going to be Necci right up here next at Claim the Kingdom Night 2. Welcome back, Necci. So there's a lot of Italian Stallion fans out there leaping and jumping for joy at this huge return here this evening. Luigiano Necci also, of course, favours the work of what many people call his predecessor in Arcello Infinite, who had the first ever match in VPW against Peter Agent. But here we go, it is Blade, it is Necci, right here at Claim the Kingdom. Necci has answered the challenge of Christian Blade. Here we go, Necci straight over the boot to Blade. And Necci going in now, knee to the face. Luigiano Necci. I cannot believe Necci is here, and now Necci with Blade sits on the arm of Christian Blade. Necci will stomp to the midsection now. Oh, look at Necci go. Necci with kicks to the midsection, just toying with Christian Blade. Boot to the face, and he's got to anger Blade on. Blade, who has been on a rampage, when Necci looks to stop that rampage here. Oh, grabs the leg and hits a German suplex. Now look at Blade go up to the toe. Oh my God, what a crushing cutter. Oh my God, what a move by Christian Blade. Necci may be back, but you do not want to put this man lightly. Look at Blade just throwing him down. Oh my God. This could be a short-lived return for Necci. Exploded suplex there by Blade. Now Christian Blade. Oh my God. Blade, oh my God, what a power slam. Now look at Christian Blade. He's looking to spoil Necci's return once and for all by making him out to be a bitch right here in Wembley Stadium. Oh my god. The Italian is in trouble here. Blade, oh, Blade's going for a submission. A very unique submission there, but a rope break by Necci. Reversal there by Luigiano as Necci back up to his feet. Now Necci rolls up Blade, shoulders are down, and the referee taking years to get into position, and Blade manages to use that time to get a very early kick out there. Now here goes Necci, shots to the face of Blade. Necci now back on the offense for himself here in his return, kick to the face of Necci by Blade, and now Christian Blade throws Necci against the ropes. Oh, Necci catches Blade, now stomps in the midsection. And now Blade using those feet though to push Necci down, and now went for a down headbutt. Necci out of the way, now Necci with chop to the face. And now Luigi and Necci, Irish whips. Oh my god, straight to the outside, and Blade thumps on the floor. Blade though back up to his feet, but Necci's right there. Necci now with Blade on his shoulders. Oh my god, Blade sent face first on the apron, the hardest part of the ring by Luigiano Necci. Blade sent straight back into the ring. Tried to get to his feet, but here goes Necci. Back on the offense now with Christian Blade. Oh, what elbows there by Blade. Into the ropes as Christian Blade twists. Oh my god, hooks both. Oh my god, what a power bomb. Oh my god, Christian Blade taking no prisoners. And oh my god, Blade's going to the corner. This could be a disastrous return for Necci and the hidden Blade out of nowhere. Blade with his hidden blade, his signature move, and now the brutal knee by the former Butcher Shop Muscle, and a knees to the midsection. Christian Blade goes up to the top as Necci is in the drop zone. What a shooting star headbutt by Blade. That could very well do it. Necci powers out at the count of 2. Necci stumbling to his feet, maybe a bit of ring rust for Necci. Oh my god, what a clothesline there. A bookshot almost, like, I think that was a bookshot actually. Oh, with the super kick, Necci caught him. Necci caught Blade when he goes for the super kick, and Necci puts him down. As I mentioned before, Necci hasn't wrestled since the last Inferno episode. I've got to say, I think in January time. So it has been months before Necci has actually wrestled, while Blade has been wrestling every week on Vendetta since the launch. Oh my god, Christian Blade go for the cross. Onto Christian Blade, set down with the cross, and now into the cover of Blade. Could that be it? Christian Blade kicks out of Necci's famous cross. Trips up Necci now, and Blade lateral press, cover here on Necci, and a kick out at 1 there by Necci. He seems to be getting stronger, does the Italian stallion. Oh, down he goes. Blade wipes the ball at the ring. Necci now on the outside, but he was right into the trap of Christian Blade, who sends his knee straight into Necci's face. Necci back up there, but here's Blade on the offense again. Necci with the reversal. Necci wants to make a statement on his first match back here. His first official match under the GCPW name of the company. Oh my god, kick to the face. Necci now thrown. Counter 6 by the official. Blade gets back in the ring. As will Blade take a count out victory here. A victory's a victory at Claim the Kingdom as it stands. A count of 8 by our referee. Necci just back to his feet at a count of 9. Necci just beats the cow, but he gets met with a knee for his troubles. And now Christian Blade wraps the arms of Luigiano Necci, and now Blade just clubbing the back of the neck. Now Blade up to the top rope with a beautiful moonsault, and that could be it. A poor return for Necci. No, we kick out. Blade. Oh my god, a leg drop on the arm. Christian Blade, oh my god. Blade again, toying with him here. Look, just his kick. He's like bullying him. Bullying Nechi is Christian Blade. You're right, guy in the crowd. 2K does suck. I saw that sign. Knees to the back. Oh my god, what a clothesline. Cool, it wasn't that impressive. And yet again, Nechi just toying with Christian Blade with the weak kick to the face, ramping Blade up, just bullying him here. And now with Blade. Uppercut in the corner there by Nechi. Kick to the face. And now Blade. Oh, spear! Spear from out of nowhere! Blade catches Nechi with a spear and Nechi wisely rolling into the corner. Blade could have easily covered Nechi there and got the victory, but he wisely rolled. Now Blade, who is bleeding on the head after Nechi busted him open. Wide ring movement by Nechi. Oh, but Blade's goes at him now. Oh, went for the choke slam, but Nechi with an elbow. Oh, what a missile drop kick. Tyrannosaurus Rex like dropkick by Nechi, and now Nechi, after amping up, roll over into the cover. Is Blade out? Blade just kicking out. Blade getting out the way of the chopper. Here comes Nechi, clothesline, down he goes. To the back. Nechi back up, shot to the face. Christian Blade from behind. Christian Blade with Luciano, up and down he goes. What can Blade do in this matchup here? Kick to the chest and Nechi now sends Blade right to the corner. Luciano Nechi. Chop. Another even more brutal chop there to Blade. Look at Blade. He's just feeling his chest like Jesus Christ. Luciano Nechi up top now. Blade is dazed in the ring. What a drop kick. Oh my god, what a drop kick. Could he be trying to make Blade like Jesus Christ and impale him on a cross? And down you go, Easter style with the cross, cover on Blade. Oh! Just. And here we go, Nechi now with the shots and back and forth. These two have had a hell of a war here at Claim the Kingdom for Nechi's return match after this vicious Blade shot has been shown. Oh, Nechi pulls Blade back into a clothesline. And now a cover. Could Blade be out after that clothesline that seemingly came out of nowhere? No, Blade's still alive. Oh my god! Nechi just leaped. What a leap there by Nechi. Oh my god! What an uppercut! He just threw Blade halfway to the air and hit a massive uppercut on the chin of Blade, and that is it! Nechi has ended the winning streak of Christian Blade and wins his return. Ladies and gentlemen, Luciano Nechi has defeated Christian Blade right here at GCPW Claim the Kingdom. Welcome back Nechi, who I imagine is now going to be entering the Vendetta brand. What a pickup this is for Daniel King. Welcome back Luciano Nechi. What a match, what a way to reintroduce yourself to our audience. Well, it was indeed a great return for Luigi and Onecchi. We'll see how that more develops over the past few weeks, revolving around Christian Blade. But coming up next, ladies and gents, here at Claim Your Kingdom, we will be crowning our next champion, our next new addition to the roster. It is the GCPW European Championship on the line in a 4-way elimination match. And here comes El Candyman. El Candyman here for his second ever GCPW match, actually, as he will be in this 4-way elimination match to try to determine the first ever GCPW European Champion. Big Bad Yuli, the Filipino politician, the currently undefeated one, the only undefeated man in this match, who defeated 2 men in this match, in Chris Evans and AJ Ross, and was actually meant to be crowned champion just by default by Mark Ash before chaos interrupted with the other 3 men in this match. So this was made a 4-way elimination match. Does Yuli feel like he was robbed over being handed that gold? Well, he's got to prove himself here tonight. AJ ROX, or as people call him, AJ Ross. The clear fan favourite. Maybe not the bookie's favourite, I think Yuli's got the crown there, but the fan favourite in this match, the man who's had such a storied career so far despite being so young. And since this 4-way elimination match for the European Championship, he defeated El Candyman in this match before losing to Yuli. So, we'll see how he gets on in this match today. It's going to be interesting. I say, we did a kind of match like this for the North American Championship last week when Raven Murphy shocked the world by beating Solo Singh, James Marley and Robert O'Free. It was a gauntlet elimination match. However, this is not a gauntlet elimination match. It's a plain and simple 4-way elimination. The youngest star in GCPW history. Only, I believe, 18 or 19 years old. He's very young. The upstart, Chris Evans. Chris Evans, the final pick for Revolt in the GCPW draft. And he did face Yuli a few weeks ago in Revolt. He was unsuccessful, but he still feels like he owed an opportunity. That's what it is. That's why he's here today. Mark Ash gave him the opportunity and he will take it. So here we go. Heavens, Yuli, Rocks, and El Calendar Man. A 4-way elimination match. Anything goes for that. The GCPW European Championship over on Revolt. We've had several champions crowned over the past week or so. DMJ winning the Heritage Championship. We saw the Cashman Agency winning the World Tag Team Championships. AJ Atlas becoming global champion. Early tonight, Jamarcus Fries won the All-Star Championship. Now, oh my God, sit-up powerbomb there by AJ ROX. Oh my God, look at AJ ROX go. So yeah, it's been a championship for tonight. We've still got 2 matches to go. After this match, we have the CEO in action against Father John in a big match. Then our main event, of course, AJ and Ericsson for the world title. ROX could we throw out El Calendar Man here? Remember, all 4 of these men have been involved in several matches over the past 4 weeks on Revolt on knee by Rocks. And look at Heavens go with a drop kick to Yuli. As I mentioned before, ROX defeated El Calendar Man. Yuli defeated Chris Heavens, and then Yuli defeated Rocks himself. Yuli the only undefeated man in this match. Heavens and Calendar Man are yet to win a match entirely. We'll change that here. A very fast-paced match so far. As I mentioned before, anything goes. No DQ as AJ Rocks has set a table up on the outside. Oh, what a knee by AJ. What you could to expect from him, of course. Oh my God, German suplex, and here's a cover, kick out, and Yuli! Of course, Yuli, the much more veteran in this match, he's much older than the rest. The other 3 are much younger individuals. So can Yuli use that knowledge to win this matchup here today? And DDT by Chris Heavens. And oh, down goes AJ's kick. Chris Heavens is on a roll in this match. Can Chris probably be the big shock here if he has managed to win the title, considering how young he actually is? I mean, we know ROX and El Calendar Man are also quite young, but they aren't as young as Chris Heavens. Oh my God, nice scissor kick there by AJ Rocks. As from behind, El Calendar Man with AJ Rocks. Elbows to the midsection now. Into the corner he goes. Chris Heavens now, what's he doing? Heavens, also the middle of Chris Heavens, oh my God! Sunset foot powerbomb there. AJ Rocks, mad at the gun, oh my God, Heavens! I think about going for AJ, but I ended up hitting El Calendar Man. Oh, AJ, look at Chris Heavens. Chris Heavens is shocking everybody here. Could he be the upset in this match? Just like we saw Raymond Murphy with the North American Championship. Just like we saw Jamarcus Fries winning the All-Star Championship. Just like we saw the Cashmans winning the Tag Team Championships. It's been a very upsetty show. As what is AJ Rocks doing to Yuli? Holy crap. AJ, oh my God. Oh my God, what a move. The chops here, arm drag. And Chris Heavens, ooh, what happened there? Yuli caught it on, brutal knee to the midsection. Sledgehammer now. Sledgehammer, no sledgehammer. Oh my God! El Calendar with a huge boot to the noggin, and Chris Heavens is spawning a Crimson Mask, but he doesn't care. He's fighting him up with anything. He may be bleeding, but it's giving him more energy in this match. Here's Chris. Now Heavens with a roll up on Rocks. Could AJ Rocks be out here? We've got a cover. Kick out by AJ. Now El Calendar Man with a lateral press. Oh, and he's going to use the ropes. Using the ropes on Yuli. Referee into the counter kick out by the politician. But Chris Heavens could be looking to send Rocks home early here. Chris Heavens from behind. No. AJ Rocks says, Nana, son. Now German suplex by AJ Rocks. And clothesline. Covered by El Calendar Man on Yuli here. Yuli kicks out. And AJ Rocks with a drop kick into the midsection. And now El Calendar Man with an arm drag. Now, Yuli and Candyman, oh come on, double teaming on AJ Rocks. Chris Evans on the outside. Yet again, he's just pumped up, is this kid. Yuli, cover on Rocks, shoulders are down, kick out at one. And Chris Evans hooking up on Candyman with a back, it's just breaking on the knees. Cover, kick out by Candyman. No eliminations thus far. Rocks getting back to his feet as Yuli, we did not see what happened there because he was too busy focusing on Candyman and Evans, and Yuli on top of this match. Yuli could just be looking to pick the bones here. Evans in trouble it seems, but here we go. Yuli with Chris Evans with a knee to the face. That could be it for Chris Evans. No! Chris Evans kicks out. Yuli couldn't put the young guy down. And Chris Evans remains in this matchup here this evening. I can imagine how Candyman and Rocks were also hoping Chris Evans went out there to even the matchup. Nice rocket kick there, and Al Candyman's shoulders are down. But what's going on? We've got a double pin here, but the referee seems to be dead. I don't know what quite happened there, but the referee got knocked down, even though we had two pins going on. Oh my God! Chris Evans, man, look at this man go. The future is being witnessed right in front of our very eyes, and could Chris be capturing the championship as Al Candyman is in trouble? One winged angel by Chris Evans. Al Candyman could be out, but the referee is counting slow as fuck because he was just knocked down. I don't know how that happened. I'll have to watch the replay later on. Oh, there it is! There it is! The shockwave by AJ Rocks. That could be it, but the referee counted slow again. A kick out at one off the shockwave by Yuli. Knee to the back of the head there by Evans, and could Rocks just like that be gone? Kick out, but here comes Al Candyman going for the Canadian Destroyer by the complete Canadian. Cover, kick, no, look, oh my God. It wasn't a kick out, it was a kick out two by Yuli. Chris Evans was confusing me by flying, and now a cover on Rocks and a kick out. It was a kick out, but not when I said it was going to be a kick out. It's like I know the future of somewhere there. What an action pack as AJ Rocks hooks Yuli on the back of the head. But what the fuck? Yuli just got up after being dropped on the back of his head and rolled to the outside. What the fuck? Yuli, man. Now, a guitar. AJ Rocks just pulled a guitar out of nowhere and just slung it at Yuli. And now takes it to Al Candyman. What an action-packed match this has been. Oh my God, what a kick. Oh, Chris Evans was attacking Rocks, but Al Candyman surprising from behind with a roll-up. Could Evans be gone here? Kick out, and by God, slamming Yuli down on the table, the hard metal parts of the table, and Yuli still kicks out. Oh my good night. And now Al Candyman yeeting Rocks across the ring with a German. Chris Evans from behind, and Al Candyman has got him up. Sit out powerbomb. It's just action after action after action here in this matchup. Yuli onto the outside. Oh, I've got steps. Yuli with the steel steps now. Rocks picking that table up, but there's Yuli. That's how I'm going to use the left video now. Chris Evans with a diving drop kick there. And Yuli with Evans up high. Hands him on the top. Rope super kick by Rock. But I don't think it connected. I mean, it did connect, but Rock. I mean, Candyman acted like it didn't connect. That's what I mean. No eliminations yet in this match. That's how action-packed it's been. Oh my God! What a move by ROX! Oh my ragdolling Chris Evans. Well, now here comes Yuli to ragdoll AJ himself here. Nice combination there by Yuli, and the cover. Could the fan favourite be going home early? No, not yet. Anyway, Chris Evans with that guitar again. Again that knee by Yuli. Oh, AJ Rocks rolling up. A nice kick by our Canada man. Cover on Yuli. Kick out by Yuli. Just. Al Canada man slams down Chris Evans. Al Canada man is going up top. Sledgehammer by AJRX. What was AJ doing here? He's sledgehammer down. What the? Oh my God! AJ is just screwed. Al Canada man. Right, was that wise, AJ? Maybe Al Canada man could have eliminated Chris Evans there. Or again, look at the power of AJ man. Yuli is no light man, Jesus Jones. Was that a low blow? I'm sorry, I missed that. Did Al Canada man just low blow Chris Evans? I mean, if he did, it doesn't matter. Anything goes there. We've got a trash can lid now. The lid of the bin is in the match as Al Canada man covers Chris. It's a bit delayed, don't you think, Al Canada man? Kick out by Evans. It's a bit delayed. Chris Evans with Yuli. Down he goes with a suplex there. But Rock just takes the cover after Chris Evans did all the work. Yuli kicks out. What is Al Canada man doing? Just sledgehammering on the floor. Oh no, sledgehammering AJ Rocks. And now sledgehammering Chris Evans. And back to Rocks. Al Canada man, lateral press on AJ Rocks. Could this be the first elimination? It is not. Still no eliminations. Hooks both arms as Al Canada man. Oh, what a kick by Rocks. And this could be all Rose for Al Canada man. But no, my God, Chris Evans just nailed both men with the steel chair. Chris man, what are you doing? But oh, here comes Rocks with a shockwave! The shockwave by AJRX on Yuli. Here's the cover for the first elimination. Yuli's gone! Oh my word! The veteran, the man that was meant to be crowned champion, is the first elimination. The Filipino politician Yuli is out of there. It's going to be between the other three, the young guys, Al Canada man, AJRX, or Chris Evans. Oh my word, Al Canada man takes out Rocks though. Yuli can't get out. Yuli's trying to leave and he's stuck. Yuli has been eliminated, but he can't seem to figure out how to leave. So yeah, walk that's right, Yuli. Walk that way. Walk that way, Yuli, mate. The other competitors still going this match. And now Chris Evans from behind. Here we go. Picks up Al Canada man. Chris Evans go for the one-winged angel on the outside to Al Canada man. You can't pin him on the outside, Chris, mate. Back in the ring. Rolls up Chris Evans. Shoulders down Evans by AJRX. Could this do it? Could Evans be good? No. Chris Evans reversed it. Chris Evans reversed it. The front. AJRX. No. Kick out by AJ. Al Canada man, you want to get stopped towards and get in the ring. Oh wow. AJRX could be looking for it. No. Chris Evans reverses it. Into the corner he goes. Al Canada man now with Chris Evans. Kick to the midsection. Valjo AJ and look back because he's going for an avalanche Canadian destroyer. Could this be Ultra Rose for Chris Evans? Cover. Chris is gone. We're down to two. It's Al Canada man. It's AJ Rocks. Coincidentally, with this whole four-way beat started. And here we go. AJ with the Roxalizer. The Roxalizer out of nowhere. After Al Canada man, Josh Farah Evans. AJ Rocks is European champion, baby. He was the fan favourite all night, and he has done it. AJ ROX wins the 4-way elimination match and is European champion. What an ending sequence there is. Al Candyman threw out Chris Evans, and then immediately it was the Roxalizer by AJ Rock capitalising on Al Candyman to become European champion. But now it is time for your co-main event, ladies and gentlemen, as the CEO himself will be in action. It is Vincent Wolf, it is Father John, and if Father John wins, he will get his contract with GCPW Revolt, and Vincent Wolf just has to suck it up.
Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your light. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. I believe that God says you could go. Let me give you my life. Take me to church, I worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. I believe that
Here he comes, the CEO, the founder, the absolute boss of GCPW, the general manager of Revolt, Vincent Wolf, coming for his first GCPW match against also a person in the first GCPW match, maybe his last, in Father John. Vincent Wolf did not appreciate the vision of Father John, and he wanted to erase Father John once and for all. That included in taking his Madam of Malice, MOM, who did appreciate the vision, and taking her under his wing into the corporate Colossus, the ultimate betrayal organised by Vincent Wolf. And that led to Father John kidnapping Vincent Wolf and forcing this match here in Wembley at Claim the Kingdom. John didn't just want to hand the contract. He felt the vision told him he needed to earn it, and earn it against this man he calls the corrupt CEO, Vincent Wolf. So can John do it? Can John get what the vision says he needs to earn? But Vincent Wolf's going to want to put him down for good. Here he comes.
And his opponent from Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, John
Father John. He just wanted one thing, and that was the entire of GCPW to embrace his vision. But the CEO, Vincent Wolf, has been trying to prevent that from even happening. The one person in the world left in the company who did embrace the vision, the Madam of Malice, was taken away and had her mind corrupted by Vincent Wolf. So Father John was left with absolutely nobody. The Ascendant crumbled. Father John's career looked to crumble, but he had a plan, and that was to kidnap and mind torture Vincent Wolf into this match. And his goal at the end of this is to make Vincent Wolf embrace his vision. Father John for the first time here in GCPW, here in the co-main event of Claim the Kingdom 2025 Night 2, as he means business. Of course, we saw his former follower, the corporate Colossus's MOM, defeat Ultra earlier tonight. The question remains, will she, along with Sid Breakthrough, be lurking to try and cost Father John his contract? Of course, we've seen contracts on the line already at Claim the Kingdom last week on Night 1. Adam Adams failing to get his contract for Vendetta when he lost a triple threat match to Leo Brooks that also had just ejected in it. But can John get what he says the Vision needs to earn, and that is a contract? Father John launches at the CEO, the corrupt one. If you're new to GCPW, you might not know the type of corruption Vincent Wolf does, only a small fraction in VPW. Ever since Wolf turned on his tag team partner, Game and Luna, at Blood, Sweat and Fears 2023, he has been on a corruption rampage. After everything he did to Luna, after everything he tried to do to the then VPW World Champion, Cooper Adrian 8, everything he tried to do to the Cashman Agency, along with his corporate colossus, this man takes power to a whole nother level. He's not like the nice, he's not like the fair Daniel King we have over on Vendetta. Revolt has a corrupt leader, and Father John wants to wash it out. He wants to make him appreciate what is right, and that is the Vision. Father John up top, Vincent Wolf in the ring, kick to Wolf. It got a bit too far in, but there's Father John who leaps on Vincent Wolf and is giving him the shots to the face, and Father John has already busted open the CEO and now working on the foot. Wolf has got little to no offense in this matchup. Oh my God, just throwing him now. Shots by Father John, now headbutt by John. Father John's like, "Rah, come on then, get up." Father John with Vincent Wolf, but Vincent Wolf fighting back, elbows to the chest of Father John. Oh, Father John moved out of the way. Now Father John again with Vincent Wolf, looks for a power slam to Wolf. Up to the middle rope goes Father John. And now shoulder tackle to Vincent Wolf by FG. And now Father John last press on Wolf to get his contract. Another kick at it run by the CEO. Father John telling him, get up then, get up. Father John with Wolf. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's he going for here? By Jesus Christ. Slam down with a clash and a cover. Wolf kicking out. Father John in the call, went for that close line reversal and into by Vincent Wolf, and here comes Wolf, went for the moonsault. John got out of harm's way, and now Father John slings Wolf against the ropes, and Father John with a huge spine buster type takes out Vincent Wolf. Vincent Wolf. He's fighting back here. Fighting back. Wolf now picks up John to... Oh, what's he going for? Jesus Christ, what a neck breaker by Vincent Wolf. Here we go now. Vincent Wolf. John could be in position. Vincent Wolf has been fighting back this far in the match. And now Wolf. Oh, went for the stunner. Went to stun Father John. Vincent Wolf went for the stunner on Father John. It did not connect. Now look at Wolf's face. Look at the blood pouring down the CEO. Father John has caused that. You see Vincent Wolf? He's quite a tall man. But compared to Father John, he looks like a midget. An absolute midget. Because Father John is that tall. Oh my God, what a back fist there by John. Oh, and here we go. Going to put him in Hell's Gate. Going to introduce Vincent Wolf to his Vision. And that is in hell. Vincent Wolf is struggling here. Oh, Father John, let him go though. The turnbuckle pad is being fixed out. Oh my God. Shot straight to the bloodied face of Wolf. Referee fixing that turnbuckle pad. And here we go. Oh my God, sideaway slam. Vincent Wolf. Reversed by Wolf, but you didn't capitalise soon enough, Wolf. Oh my God, Father John with Vincent Wolf. Oh, boom. Goodness. Watch out. Oh my God, running knee straight to the face. Wolf might be out, but Father John, is he not done? No, Father John. Oh, Vincent Wolf with a kick to the face, and now Vincent Wolf with a clothesline levels the big man, and now Wolf flies with a senton from the apron, and now a cover on Father John to get the win, to prevent him from getting a contract, a kick out at one by Father John. Vincent Wolf wants to beat John and prevent him from ever stepping foot in Global Championship Pro Wrestling ever again. And backbreaker there by John. Punch to the face, and now Father John with a German suplex, and he's not done. He's going to follow it up with a huge clothesline, and now a cover. Could that do it to get his contract and make Wolf embrace his vision? Another kick out by Vincent Wolf. Vincent Wolf now throws John into the ropes, and now John gets out of the way again with a clothesline. What is Father John looking for here? Climbing up to the top. Father John, the big man, is on the top rope. Vincent Wolf is dazed. Oh, went for an axe handle, but Vincent Wolf moved out the way. Went for a drop kick. Father John says, nope, no you don't. No you don't, you weasel. Bam, down he goes. Father John, elbow to the back of the head of the CEO as, oh, you must have expected this. The corporate colossus are here. Sid Breaker and MRN notice Vincent Wolf is struggling, and they've got steel chairs, and they look like they're going to cost Father John this match. As MRN, what? What the hell? MRN she got Sid Breakthrough. MRN with the chair to the back of Sid Breakthrough. Oh my God! Was this the plan? Was it a ruse all along by John and MOM? Have they been playing Vincent Wolf and Sid Breakthrough? John with a clothesline into the corner. Vincent Wolf is starstruck. Lateral press by Father John to get his contract. Father John joins the Revolt roster.
Here is your winner, John.
Holy shit. Why did we ever underestimate the smartness of Father John? MOM just played Vincent Wolf, pretended to join the corporate colossus for all these weeks just so she could strike the ultimate betrayal, stick the chair in the back of Sid and get Father John the victory. The ultimate ruse. The Ascended lives on. The Vision lives on. And Father John will join the roster of GCPW, much to Vincent Wolf's disgust. But now, we've been waiting for it all night. It is main event time, and here comes Eric Erickson. This is for the GCPW World Championship. Two former bitter rivals who have turned into not friends, not even allies, friendly competition you could say it is. Eric changed his ways, changed from being the big sour eraser into a good fair competitor, just like this man, the GOAT, Cooper Adrian. Cooper Adrian was VPW, the inaugural champion, who had that title stolen from him by the butcher shop. He beat with the butcher shop all the way until the end. And look at him. We always said in VPW, Cooper had an act for superhero attires when it came to big pay-per-view matches. And look at him coming out as yet again a superhero. If you want to go back to VPW pay-per-views, you can see some of the awesome superhero attires that Cooper has sported for among the years. And this yet again proves it. It really proves the fact that Cooper is truly the hero of this company. Not necessarily from the villain like before, because Eric isn't the villain anymore. Or is he? That is the question. Eric Erickson has never won a world championship before, and if he comes so close, will he use measures that he perhaps has used in the past in order to get that there, the GCPW World Championship, the top prize in Revolt, the one everybody wants? Cooper's done it before, Eric hasn't done it. He had his chance to do it against Ryan Loxton at High Stakes too, but he never got that opportunity because the pay-per-view never happened. Eric has tried before to win the world title against Cooper. He had a Hell in a Cell match with him when he was the Eraser, but he was unsuccessful. Will Eric go back to his old lengths possible to make sure he wins this world championship? And look at Eric go. Eric immediately, those knees to the face. He wants to live up to his family legacy here. Cooper's just doing it to get another belt so he can become yet again the inaugural champion. Obviously Cooper, he as I said before, he's literally the ultimate VPW wrestler. Can he carry it over to GCPW? Now look at Eric going. Eric, he's desperate for this world championship, which is what I beg the question again. If push comes to shove and the opportunity arises, will Eric use tactics? Oh my God, what was that, Eric? Will he use tactics that he wouldn't like to use in this day and age, that he perhaps used to use back in his old days, just to make sure he wins the world title? Will he make an enemy out of Cooper Adrian again, or will he remain the same Eric and commit to a fair fight here today? That is the question we want to ask him. He might not need it because he's at the moment dominating Cooper Adrian here in our main event of Claim the Kingdom. Eric Erickson! Down goes Cooper. With the armbar now in on Cooper Adrian. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I believe this is their third match ever, and it also happens to be revolving around the World Championship. I believe they fought on one raid for the world title, one was ended in DQ, and of course they had that Hell in a Cell match on the final raid of season 1 of VPW, and now we're here. They could have fought again, but I'm not quite sure. I think this is their third match. I'm sure I'll be corrected if I'm wrong there. Armbar there, now in on Erickson. We've had a hell of a show here tonight. Jamarcus Rice, shock of the world, becoming All-Star champion, defeating Liam Gallagher, who is a man both of these men have had their very strong differences in, and spine busters there by Agent 8. Of course, AJRX becoming European champion also early tonight. We've had the return of Luigiano Necci. It's been a hell of a night, but Eric Erickson wants to end it off with his first world championship. Go for the snake stretch, the submission nobody used to be able to escape out of. The snake stretch, can he stretch it all the way back? He's tried to lock it all the way in. Cooper, there it is, oh! He locked it in for a few seconds, but it wasn't able to finish the matchup. Eric Erickson's up top though. He's been giving it to AJ in this match. He is desperate for this world title. Went for the neck breaker, but I think he overestimated Cooper and ended up launching himself over Cooper's entire body. Look how jacked Cooper is. I don't think we usually actually see AJ with his top off, so this is quite a sight. Cover now on AJ, kick out by Coops. I say, we don't usually see Cooper wrestle with his top off, so you can really see how built both these men, and especially Cooper, is. Which is why he's had all the success he has. Oh, that was a bit dodgy, Eric. That's a bit dodgy. Eric with a shot. Eric has been on this match, but here comes Agent 8. Here comes the GOAT. Eric now with the reversal. Forearms to Adrian 8. Eric gonna fly with an elbow to the midsection of Cooper. Now into the cover of Cooper. Adrian 8 to win the World Championship, and Cooper kicks out. Erickson slams down Adrian 8, and I go for the submission hold. Rope break by Cooper. Eric going up top here, and Erickson going for the flying head. What are you doing, Eric? Eric, he was right there. Why would you think you could land with a flying headbutt when he was literally in front of you? That is the smarts that Eric doesn't have, that Cooper actually appears to have. Maybe that is why he's never won the World Championship, and Cooper has. Eric going up top now. Could he go for it? No! Went for the Swanton Bomb! The Swanton Bomb! The famous move of his famous uncle, Ed Erickson. But he couldn't connect it. Cooper Adrian moving out of the way after he tried to hit the Swanton Bomb. Defeating Mick Calendar with 2 Swanton Bombs on the last revolt. Eric Erickson now pulling down Cooper with a shot to the face. Eric going up top. Eric Erickson now. Here we go. There he goes. He hits it the second time. The Swanton Bomb. It would be poetic if he could win his first world title with that. But no. Cooper Adrian kicks out at 2. The move his uncle Ed made famous in WCW. Shot to the back of the head. Now Cooper Adrian with a clothesline. Adrian now hooks the leg on Eric. Could that just be it to win the title? No, Eric kicks out at 1. Eric is not going down like that. Not in this situation. Now Cooper Adrian, he's got him up. This could do it. The DMK Death Moon Kill Shot. The way he won all his matches. Eric kicks out the DMK. The DMK, the lung blower pile driver, the move he used in VPW. He couldn't quite get it done, but now Adrian 8. Oh my God! What the hell was that? I have never seen Adrian 8 pull that out before. Could that do it? Eric kicks out again. Oh my God, I'm going to have to learn what that move is, because I've never seen Cooper pull that one out before. But Eric is alive. He's fighting for his life. And on the floor for Frog Splash, the other move he used in VPW to finish all his matches. But Eric moved out the way of the Frog Splash. That would have definitely been it after all those moves. But Erickson biding more time. Cooper now. Oh, Eric with the kick, the reversal. Now Eric Erickson. No, here comes Cooper Adrian again. Oh, arm drag by Erickson. Eric Erickson going up top. And now going for elbow to the back. Eric saw Cooper was escaping and smartly used the elbow to prevent him. Cover to win the world title. Adrian 8 still remains in this matchup. Oh God, Jesus, he's got the arm now, he's wrenching the arm. Is Eric Erickson. What more can Eric do to put this Aussie down for good? Eric climbing to the top. And I'll go for it again. No, went for another Swanton Bomb, but Adrian moving out of harm's way. That could have done it. Eric's dream was nearly realised, but he couldn't do it as Cooper in the opposite corner. He's going to run at Eric. Oh, went for the haluva kick, but Eric moved out the way. Oh my God. Cooper pulling all stops out to try and win this match. Face first. Down goes Adrian 8. Oh my God. Could Erickson be closing in on it here? Closing in on the first ever World Championship. Rolls Cooper over. Here's the cover, hook up the leg, kick out by Cooper. Oh my God, what a matchup. This is truly for the World Championship. Oh, hooks both arms, hooks him down, goes Adrian 8. Cooper trying to roll. We can't see because the ref is in the way. Move, ref. Move. There we go, that's better. Punch to the face. by Cooper. Back in the ring he goes. And he caught him! Cooper H8 caught Eric simply out of nowhere for another Death Moon kill shot. Referee in position. That's going to do it. And yet again. And no! No! Ericsson powers out somehow, some way. Eric Ericsson remains in this match. The fight, the power, the will to win the World Championship fairly, once and for all, is in his blood, in his bloodstream, and he kicks out of another DMK. That DMK that similarly came out of nowhere. He came back in the ring and immediately hit it out of nowhere, but it wasn't quite it. Oh, Cooper's going on top, but Ericsson immediately back up to his feet. Maybe going for a frog splash. Cooper instead has to go for a club. What is Cooper thinking now? He's tried everything. Oh, Eric is back up now, and there's his stare, and Cooper over the call. Oh no! Cooper went too close on Eric, I think, but he accidentally hit the referee. Cooper accidentally, I'm pretty sure, hitting the official. Now Eric Ericsson dubs Destiny to Cooper, but the ref is down. The referee is down. Cooper accidentally took out the ref. I know Eric kept it. Oh no, Eric. We talked about it earlier, Eric. You can't win the world title fairly. No, Eric, don't do it. He's got the steel chair. The referee's down. Is he going to do it? Revert back to old Eric and cheat to win the world championship? No. Eric fought it. Eric said, I'm not going to do it. What? No. No. Cooper with a low blow. What are you doing, Cooper? That's not your move. That's what Eric's meant to do. Death Moon kill shot. Not like this. Why did Cooper just do that? We've got a count. S1E8 is world champion.
Here is your winner, and new champion,
What the absolute living fuck? He just snatched that title from our poor referee that I thought Cooper accidentally knocked down, but was it on purpose to get into Eric's head so he could hit the low blow and win? That is not the Cooper we know to love. That is not the GOAT of VPW. That is a desperate, slimy snake. You tricked us. The ultimate manipulator is our champion. Cooper H8 is on top again, but not the same Cooper. Cooper couldn't get the job done like he did all those times in VPW. So he took a page out of Eric's old book. He cheated. The Cooper we all knew, the Cooper we all looked up to, has the one person we could rely on, the one person we could trust. We can no longer trust because he has turned to the dark side. It is truly a new age, a new era. Cooper H8, yet again, our inaugural world champion, but not by means we all thought we would see. Oh my word. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to pull the book on GCPW Claim the Kingdom 2025. A hell of a show, but we move forward. We move forward on the road to the Halloween episodes of Fightmare. I have been Vin. Thank you for listening to my stupid voice for the past 2 weeks. But we will see you next time. Bye bye. I can't believe what we've just seen.